Time now for the morning rush. Students at Sandia High School mourning the loss of a fellow student. APD is yet to officially identify the victim, but the family tells us that 17-year-old Sean Markey, a Sandia High School senior, was shot and killed over the weekend at a house party near Eubank in Montgomery. No suspect has been identified yet. Erica.
Here's a look at our weather pattern for today. We have a lot of moisture streaming into the east side of the state, so that's where it's going to be very stormy, especially by later on this afternoon and into the evening and overnight hours. This morning, not so much of an issue. And the further to the west that we go, past the Sacramento Mountains and to the northwest part of the state, we are expecting some nice and dry, even sunny weather.
Well, the next generation of leaders in national and global security, they are getting their start right here in New Mexico. Now, this is with a new master's program at UNM. The school is working closely with area national labs to fund and create courses for the degree. Courses will be offered in everything from cybersecurity and terrorism to nuclear safety, law, and even food security.
This morning, we're still waiting to learn how much damage one woman caused after police say she crashed into two buildings in the foothills. APD says the woman driving a white Ford F-150 crashed into a building off Central in Juan de Bo, then into a Taco Bell. She was taken to the hospital. Not clear if she'll face any charges.
Subpoenas will likely be handed out today as House Democrats move forward with the impeachment inquiry. The House Intelligence Committee is set to call on witnesses to testify, including the whistleblower, but it will come with protecting their identity. Now, this comes after President Trump tweeted over the weekend that he deserves to meet his accuser and warned of big consequences.
Happening right now, officials hoping bronze shoes will be returned to the New Mexico Veterans Memorial. Thieves took 5 pairs of bronze shoes from the War on Terrorism Memorial. Sometime last week, that's when the theft happened. Now the Memorial Foundation is setting up a GoFundMe page to replace them. No word from Parks and Rec if they'll add more security features.
Just ahead of Balloon Fiesta, the city of Albuquerque is now revamping its park and ride bus service. Now this year, the Fiesta is limiting the number of ticket sales to make sure that everyone has a seat on the buses. In addition, they're also going to be adding 10 city buses to the fleet of more than 200. Each park and ride location will be filled with 24 buses. Erica.
Well, let's take a look at our Metro Threat Index for today, keeping it very, very low, only at a 1 for today, because really we're just expecting some warm temperatures. It will be a little bit breezy at times, winds up to 20 miles per hour, and only a slight chance for a couple of showers, and that's mainly going to be tonight.
A winter storm emergency in September remains in effect in Montana this morning. The powerful storm continues bringing heavy snow across that state, causing whiteout conditions at times. Some mountain areas have already received more than 2 feet of snow. Communities in lower areas could see as much as a foot of snow today.
UNM researchers, they are now calling on volunteers to help with a new study. This as they look into the effects of alcohol use disorder, including the physical and economic toll that it takes, as well as the effective treatments. Researchers are recruiting people for the behavioral treatment. For more details, you can head to KRQE.com.
As you head out the door this morning, you may want to avoid the area of 12th and Manal. It will be temporarily blocked off starting today. This while the Water Authority moves lines under the streets as work on a new roundabout begins. Construction expected to continue for the next few months.
Vendors are hard at work this morning preparing for the Balloon Fiesta. Now, our crews caught up with one popular business known for their breakfast burritos, who says the special environment of Balloon Fiesta has kept them coming back for 37 years. Now, vendors only have 5 days to get ready before the hundreds of thousands of visitors get here.
Happening right now, you can start buying tickets for the Balloon Fiesta trolley tours put on by Albuquerque Tourism and Sightseeing Factory. The tours will take you directly to the Chasers Club. That's where people can eat breakfast while the mass ascension takes place. For more information, head to KRQE.com.
UFC fighter Holly Holm is going to be heading back to the octagon, but for now, she's still recovering this morning. Holm took to Instagram to reveal that she tore a ligament in her leg during training last week. Now, the injury forced her to postpone an upcoming fight as part of UFC 243.
Lobo women's soccer team looking for their next win after taking down Wyoming on the road. UNM was in Laramie for yesterday's matchup. The Lady Lobos made it 2-0 before the half, eventually walking away with a 3-0 victory. Lobos host Nevada this Friday at 7:30 p.m. Erica.
Now let's get a check on the morning drive. Here's the map. Everything's looking clear as you head out. No crashes or major slowdowns to report. David?
A master barber will not be returning to work this morning. He is retiring after a 6-decade career. Leo Martinez worked at the Gentleman's Barbershop off Candelaria in Wyoming for 50 of his 60 years. Over the course of that time, he gained a loyal clientele who are sad to see him go. But he says during his retirement, he still plans on cutting his own family's hair.
Wow. What great years of dedication to the community.
Congratulations to him.
All right, on this day in New Mexico 21 years ago, there were severe storms that moved through the metro area, softball-sized hail, and winds 60 to 70 mile per hour moved through Los Lunas and Belen. So some pretty strong storms happened in the metro area then. Today, those strong storms are possible, but more so off to the east. I'll have another check on that in just a bit. Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, a torn ligament is keeping UFC fighter Holly Holm from entering the octagon for her next fight. UFC 243 is scheduled for Saturday in Australia. Now, Holm is now speaking out about the injury, releasing details on her Instagram. Now, she says that she tore a ligament in her leg during training last week. But the good news here is that she will not need surgery. Now, she adds that 1 week to heal is not enough time to get ready for the fight. Holm says she will be back soon.
Number 4 now, a new master's program through UNM is creating the next generation of leaders in national and global security. UNM says they offer the perfect spot because of the close proximity to the labs and because of the school's diverse population. The school is working closely with Los Alamos, Sandia, and the Air Force Research Lab. Courses will be offered in everything from cybersecurity and terrorism to nuclear safety, law, and even food security. The university says this non-traditional graduate degree program can be completed within a year.
At number 3, today is going to be pretty warm according to where we normally should be, which is right around 75 degrees. Temperatures are forecasted to be around 85 today, so that's 10 degrees warmer than normal. So make sure you're still finding ways to stay cool, even though it is officially fall.
Number 2 now, security is now a big question at the New Mexico Veterans Memorial Park following a string of thefts. Officials say someone took 5 pairs of bronze shoes from the memorial. Sometime in the past week, those shoes are worth thousands of dollars. Officials hope the person who took them will return them. In the meantime, the Memorial Foundation will set up a GoFundMe page to help replace them. No word from Parks and Rec if they'll consider adding security to the park.
And at number 1 this morning, students at Sandia High School are still grieving after the loss of a fellow student over the weekend. Now, police continue investigating the shooting death of senior Sean Markey. The family tells News 13 that the 17-year-old was at a house party near Eubank and Montgomery yesterday morning. Now, a neighbor's surveillance video shows the chaos. Officers say before arriving, the teen had been rushed to the hospital where he later died. Now, police have yet to officially confirm his identity or any of the suspects in the case.